I did my 23andMe, and I have a little bit of, was it Ashkenazi Jewish? What's the other type of Jewish?
You're Sephardic.
I think that's what it was.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Because I have Middle Eastern roots.
100%.
Like Moroccan, things
We
like that.
knew it already.
Yeah, I mean, it's so clear.
We could have told you that
With all your eating issues.
I'm an honorary Jew, yes.
lactose intolerant.
Yeah.
Gluten-free.
Yeah, that's my next podcast. It's going to be
Stomach
all
issues.
about seed oils and what
Ready
not to
for
eat
it.
'em.
I'm ready for the seed oil thing. We're going to go full on maha.
I'm taping it at
Hello.
Gigi's.
So
The owner doesn't know yet,
Okay, good.
but I'm just going to pop in there.
Yeah, just go there. Go, I'm maha.
What does that mean?
No, she's not Maha.
What's
But
Maha?
you could pretend to be maha.
Well, make,
I'm a
make America healthy again.
Oh, I thought you were making a Jewish reference. I'm a
No.
Goya.
No, you're
You're
not a
kinda-
Goya.
You're not a goy. You're not a goy.
A Goya is a girl, non-Jewish person.
I thought it was, Goyim, or it's
Oh,
plural.
I thought you were. Yeah, I thought you were
Goyisha.
doing it.
But maybe if I'm a
Goya
Latina and I'm a Goy, I'm a Goya.
All right, I'll go with it.
I don't buy goy anymore. But anyway, that's another story.
Are we recording this? Because this is fucking gold.
We are. I don't know if you want to put this in.
Yeah.
Happy St. Patrick's Day, RBK. Today we are Irish, so drink your asses off and be safe. Yes, you guys, it's St. Patrick's Day on Tuesday, March 17th. What are you guys going to be doing? Irish orgy? What would that entail? A lot of Guinness? A lot of leprechauns?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's a good question.
We're going to find out. You know what? Come to my house.
What do you do? Is Craig Irish?
Craig, you know what? We just did his 23andMe, and he is like almost 100% Irish. He's so fucking white. It's
Wow.
crazy. Yeah.
And so, how do you guys celebrate?
This year, he may want to go up to, oh my God. It's like known as the Irish Alps in the Catskills. Mm-hmm. Do you guys know what I'm talking about?
Yes,
Heard of it.
Durham.
Durham. Yeah. We may go up there. We may not go up there. But yeah. So anyway, all right. So welcome to the Rhinebeck Scoop. I'm your host, Jennifer C. This radio show is produced by yours truly, Matty Rosenberg and Jen Hammoud at Radio Free Rhinecliff. Remember to check out our YouTube channel for full episodes. You can see all of us in action, see what we look like. Search on YouTube for Radio Free Rhinecliff and the playlist, The Rhinebeck Scoop. You guys ready? You haven't seen me in a while.
I know, we missed you. Welcome back.
How's it been?
It's been boring without
So
you.
boring
Really?
without you. Yeah. No, we haven't known what to do. We've been at our wits' end.
Nobody's been showing Matt their boobs.
I know.
That
Matt,
too.
I'm sorry, except your wife, probably. So that's good.
It's all true. No boobs. Boobless.
Oh, so sorry to hear that. So we're moving on to Boujee Banter. And I thought this was really interesting. I don't know why I found this fascinating, but a Milan man was arrested after allegedly falsifying addresses to enroll children in Red Hook schools. How often do you think this happens?
I think there's a fair amount of that goes on.
Yeah, I'm not going to say where I live, but the school district, okay, I probably shouldn't even say that. The school district I pay tax to is not Red Hook and it's not Rhinebeck. We'll just leave it at that. And mysteriously, a lot of my neighbors, their kids go to like either Rhinebeck or Red Hook. And I'm like,
Well,
Very interesting.
Some people do legitimately pay
Hey.
for those. I mean, so you don't know that all of them aren't.
yeah. But I think it happens more than you think. And I have a friend who legitimately is paying the tuition, the out-of-district tuition for
Yes.
Red Hook. And the kid loves it. The kid's having a great time in Red Hook, was a little nervous. Maybe she wouldn't be accepted. And the kids have been amazing to her.
That's great to hear.
Yeah, so it's amazing. Yeah, so, but my question is, why did this guy falsify an address for Red Hook schools? Why not Rhinebeck? What's wrong with our schools?
Well, Red Hook is a larger school district, so they have more classes they can offer, and they have more sports. So it could, or maybe they're closer to Red Hook.
I was thinking geographically that
Yeah.
might be the case.
Really? But like, you realize between Red Hook and Rhinebeck, there's a 5-minute drive.
I don't know.
Like, so geographically, that's like, you know what I'm saying? An extra 5-minute drive.
He may have thought it was. I mean, we don't know. I mean, you have to know the case.
I'm going with the bigger district.
You're going with the
more options.
Here's the thing, though. Like Rhinebeck, we don't have Sinner class anymore. No one wants to go to our schools. Red Hook is seriously outshining us. We've got to step up our game for 2026.
I don't disagree.
Yeah, something's got to. And then I heard that Beck Hook was canceled.
Really? It was?
Yeah, for this year, the
I had no idea.
LGBTQ
Really?
IA. I don't know all the letters.
That was founded by Debbie Hecht.
Yeah, I just read the article. Yeah, they're restructuring, reorganizing somehow, so they're not having it this year. And I thought that was a major bummer too.
Wow.
That is a bummer.
No Sinner class, no Beck Hook, no one trying to fucking like get into our schools. We got to step up our game, seriously.
What do you think we should do?
Well, I've proposed many things, which people don't like.
I'm ready.
I proposed a strip club.
Oh, right.
I have proposed the jail here where we can see everyone banging.
Yeah, that was a really interesting idea here in Rhinecliff.
Yes, that was for Rhinecliff specifically, and no one likes my ideas. So, Matty, Jen, you have anything to step up our game? I even suggested a fucking orgy at the Ozone in their new sauna, and still no one liked my idea.
But that's Red Hook.
Oh, right. That is Red Hook,
Yeah.
Oh, we could do it here in Mirbeau.
There you go.
Wow.
Yeah. And you said they have a what? A plunge pool?
Yes.
Yeah. We can have a lot of fun in the plunge pool. Something has to give.
Make it sort of like, retro Hugh Hefner, a la.
Yeah, minus all the bad stuff, but yes.
There's a lot of semen in the plunge pool.
Can't think
Oh my
about
God, Jen. Did you just say semen?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Well, I was
wasn't
thinking
going
about
there.
Well, it's Hugh Hefner. That's what was on my brain.
Damn, Jen's on one today. Jen's hair is like,
It's
it actually
crazy.
looks
I'm
beautiful.
sorry.
No, it looks beautiful today, but like Jen is like on one today. Wow, I love it.
I sometimes can, depends on how much coffee I had. Norm gave me a lot of coffee, so I'm a little wound.
Oh, okay. I understand. What type of coffee?
The kind of French press.
Not Colombian?
I don't know. You have to ask him.
Norm's not very picky about his coffee.
Oh, okay. So it's not merely. That's what we need. You know what? You have said many times we need like a really good
Coffee
artistic.
shop. Oh my God, you're
What's
not
the
kidding.
right word?
Artisanal
coffee shop. I
Yeah,
think that would step up our game.
I think every show I'd like to emphasize that we have shit coffee in this town.
How do you feel about the pizza in this town?
I don't have any problem with the pizza.
Okay, who do you think has the best pizza?
Well, Posto has the best pizza, but
Do you think?
yeah, but it's not like your everyday pizza. You don't always want like a whole pie. You sometimes want a slice, so it's not good for slices.
Okay, so who do you like for slices?
Well, there's only one place in
Village Pizza.
Village Pizza, which is fine.
You know where I like for pizza? I go across the bridge.
I'm sorry, we talked about Rhinebeck. We're not talking about places in other places.
Well, there are good places in Kingston.
There's plenty of good places, but we were focused on.
Okay. I think if I were to pick like the Hudson Valley, I really like Lola's in Kingston.
Me too.
Yeah.
I love Lola's.
Wait, what pizza do you get there?
I
You better say.
I don't know. It was a pizza. It was delicious.
It was a pizza.
Was it the Tiger Paw?
Yes.
Pepperoni?
Yes. It was the tiger paw.
And it had oil on it and stuff?
Yes.
That shit's good.
It was I want to go back.
I know. Let's
I've
make
never
a date.
been.
Okay.
I have to go to this place.
Yeah, let's make a
Yum.
date. Let's make a date. Okay, I'm so
Also,
off topic.
sorry, Charlie's is supposed to be awesome, but I haven't been. Have you been?
I know someone who just recently went there
Yeah.
and did not give it great reviews.
Really?
However, I've heard other people say it was great.
Yeah, I haven't been, but it's
I
on my
have
list.
been by it. There's nowhere to park.
Yeah.
There's absolutely, you would have to go at like 2 p.m. or something. There's nowhere to park. I think it's more of a takeout place, but.
I think you'd go there for cocktails. And
Oh, see, I wouldn't know that because I don't drink.
right, exactly.
Okay.
But you can do other things and then go there.
Yeah,
How
that's
bad
true.
does the place have to be for you to actually go through the trouble of giving them a bad review? I mean, on
I feel bad giving a bad. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
Like,
I agree. That's I was just curious what the question was. What the answer was.
yeah, because like as an author, like it's staggering to me how people just trash your work. And I mean, I'm like on my 3rd book, and they don't. It's like, oh my God, this is staggering. Like it's impressive when people just write reviews. So for me to write a bad review about anything, it has to be so bad, and I will still give them like 2 stars. Because that's how bad I feel. Yeah. But no, I don't know. I mean, again, this is this person's preference. I've heard really good things about
Oh, it wasn't
Charlie's too.
about them specifically, but you made me think about what makes someone.
Well,
give
how
a
about
bad
you?
Review. I think I've only left a bad review like once, and I'm happy I left it.
Do you want to tell us
Let me-
where? I want to know where.
Hold on. Before you say that, let me explain something. So when I leave Colombia, I stay in my last night by the airport, because in Bogota, like where I normally stay in the Airbnb, it's just too far. Like you know what I mean? I just want to be 5 minutes from the airport, take the fucking shuttle bus, you know what I mean? So I always stay in this, this hotel. And this hotel had a full-on sex worker party because sex work is legal in Colombia. And I was hearing people getting spanked and banging and stuff all night long. And I finally fell asleep. And even with all that, which was enjoyable some of the time, but even with all that, I still, when I wrote to them, did not give them a bad review. I was honest. I said, listen, your acoustics aren't the best because I heard like 50 sex workers going in and out, knocking on doors and banging each other. But besides that, I didn't give them a bad review.
Okay.
Seems reasonable.
Yeah. Anyway, Matty, where was your...
Oh, I don't know. It's not that exciting. It was a chain in New York that is only one or two left of, and it's a place called 16 Handles, which is
Cute name.
It's like a frozen yogurt place, but it's
You wrote a bad review about frozen yogurt?
I was offended by. Oh no, wait! I've given bad reviews to two places.
Oh boy, here we go.
That and actually much more offensive is Blank Street Coffee, which is a chain owned by two sort of bro boy dumbasses who want to sell this chain for millions of dollars. So they keep opening them all over the city. And their big claim to fame is that they have this giant machine that takes away the barista's work. So they sell it for like $1 less because the machine makes this shitty coffee, but it's $1 cheaper. It's offensive because they're pretending to be a coffee shop.
That is actually the most offensive thing you can do to Matty.
Exactly.
I kind of get where you're coming from. That's pretty offensive.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Right? It's like they're basically taking away people's work with this giant machine, it's basically worse than Starbucks, but it has a very nice interior. I will give them that.
Yeah.
So
All right.
they deserve the worst reviews.
All right,
Everyone
fuck
should never
'em.
go there.
Fuck these 16 handles people.
Well, that and Blank Street Coffee. 16 Handles.
And Blank's coffee.
Yeah, 16 Handles were two stern business students from NYU who made a shitty chain.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, anyway, moving on. So Soho House, you guys, is ready to be built. I will probably never get an invite to that. But maybe I was thinking I should work there.
Oh, for sure.
There you
should
go.
work
Like,
there.
I really need a real job at some point in my life. Like, I was talking to my tax...
This isn't it?
No, unfortunately, this isn't it. I wish it was it.
So disappointed.
If we did this 8 hours a day and I was making money, it would be good. But I was talking to my tax person and couldn't remember the word pay stub. Okay. Like I'm like that thing that people get every 2 weeks.
That's just called aging.
That thing, the thing. And she was like, a pay stub? And I was like, yeah. I'm like, okay, maybe I need to go back into the workforce. So what's the buzz about Soho House in the Village? Anything exciting or people don't give a fuck?
I think people are excited. It's been in the ether for like
But you have
20,
to have the
20
money,
years.
right? You have to have the money to
Oh,
get a
are you
membership.
saying how do locals feel about that? I think people are happy that it's like happening or not happening.
Some
like people
people
are
are
strong,
happy.
strong one way or the other. But
I
like,
agree with that.
but I don't think it's not open. It's not open to locals. I don't think.
No, I don't think. I think you have to have the
I
money.
think the restaurant, I thought they were going to allow.
Once
to
upon a
open.
time, the restaurant was going to be open to locals. I don't know where we stand. I'm happy. John Mensch. Okay, I'm just giving my opinion, Matt. John Mensch has been.
You know where I stand.
I do. Has been working on this for a really long time,
Yes, I read that.
and he played by the rules, and he invested a lot, and I'm happy that it's moving forward. I think it's in a good location, for it. So I am supportive.
I think they should hire me. I think I should get a real job.
What do you think that you would be good at there, in specific?
Hold on, Matt was going to say something. Go ahead.
He was going to contradict me.
No, I
as
was
per
just going to
normal.
say that I am hoping that because of the market collapse that's imminent, that they go bankrupt,
Stock
which they've
market.
done already, and I'm hoping they don't open ever, and they eventually decide it's a bad idea.
So this is now Soho House, Blank Coffee, and who's the other one? 16 Handles?
16 Handles is an
Damn.
old one. I wouldn't put that on the same list.
That's a shit list right
He
there.
has a really long shit list. This is just the tip of the iceberg.
These people are very offensive.
Okay, I understand. I don't know what I would do there, but I could get a job there in 1 second. I'll tell you why. Because my background. Like, I mean, I was a corporate flight attendant on private jets. Like, I served heads of state and
Should be the
celebrities and
hostess
shit.
with the mostest.
Yeah, I should be something. I want to be like on top though. Like, I don't want to be like a hostess or a waitress or like, I want to be like
As opposed to the bottom.
Yes. I'm a top, not a bottom. I want to be like bossing people around. I don't know in what capacity, but I'm just saying, who's the guy, John Mensch?
Yeah, I think he sold it though to Soho.
He sold it. It's
to
not.
Soho House.
It's not.
Okay, well, whoever the top grand
Ashton Kutcher.
Ew, really?
He's one of them. Yeah, one of the investors.
Okay, now
do you feel the way I
I'm
do?
completely turned off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's gross. Really?
Yes. Oh, it's a huge, gross group of people.
Yeah. Ew. Okay. All right. Anyway,
I
moving
don't feel
on.
offended by him.
Oh, if you knew some of the stuff, you would feel offended by him.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's just say he was in P. Diddy circles. That's all I'll put. Yeah.
Got it.
So, anyway, all right.
So you don't want to work there anymore, right?
No, I don't want to work there anymore. I'm good.
Good.
Matty, I'm going to have you do the commercial. I'm Matty Rosenberg.
I'm Matty Rosenberg.
Just fuck it and give us 5 stars.
Just fuck it and give us 5 stars.
And tell a bougie friend.
And tell a bougie friend.
Oh, thank you.
There you go.
That was really good. Okay, so now, just out of curiosity, we had reached, let's see, I wrote this down. We had reached on March 9th, it hit 70 degrees and sunny in RBK. And on Tuesday, March 10th, the high was 79 degrees. What did you guys do?
I went for a really long walk. It was amazing.
It must have felt amazing.
It really did after this horrendous winter. So all I can tell you is that my mood is elevated to a place that I cannot recall because I need the warmth and the sun.
Sure, that's not because of Norm's coffee.
I am a little wired
Or drugs?
today. I don't do drugs, but I did drink a lot of coffee, as per mentioned.
How was you went to Grand Cayman at one point?
I did, but it was cold. It never went above 65. I didn't go in the water. It wasn't sunny.
This is the thing, is there was that time where that whole cold hit and it affected the northern, I wasn't there, but it affected the northern of Colombia as well. It got down that far.
I was really sad.
Yeah, because I knew someone that went around the same time. When was that? Like late February, somewhere around there?
It was the first week in February.
Oh, was it? Okay. I knew someone that went around that time to Mexico, and it was the same thing. She was like, it was 60, it was a nice break, but it wasn't like bikini, let's go crazy.
It was cold and rainy and windy, but like it wasn't 5 like it was here.
Yeah, that helps.
Yeah.
That helps. We won't talk about the weather in Bogota.
Okay.
We'll move past that.
Okay.
Okay, so I want to do a white people problems today.
Okay.
And my question for you, is there anything on social media that makes you jealous or angry where you can't look at it? Where you just like, you have to either block it or scroll past those posts where it's too infuriating. How do you say it?
Infuriating.
No, infuriating.
Let me tell you something. My English,
Ever since you've been spending more time in Colombia.
it has gone to absolute like crap. The other day, I was getting my blood drawn, and I couldn't remember the words in English for chronic illness.
That's actually a really good sign of how well your Spanish is.
That's what my Spanish
speaking.
teacher.
There you go.
It's a big
because
deal.
I was there for a month. I didn't speak any English really. So like
Great.
So I was
Amazing.
just like I couldn't think of the word, and I kept saying the Spanish word.
Como
to her.
se dice?
And she was like, "What the fuck, bitch?" Anyway, so is there anything on social media that makes you jealous or angry where you can't look at it? So I'm just going to give everyone an example. So for example, now this is a little bit of a dark example, but I know women that, have had trouble conceiving naturally, and they just can't look at like happy families with newborns.
I can understand.
Yeah, I can of course understand that. So is there anything, it doesn't have to be that, serious, but.
Well, they're jealous or angry.
Yeah, jealous or angry.
Mm-hmm. Well, I would have to say, I don't know that the kinds of things that make me angry on social media are
Coffee.
no
Coffee posers.
16 handles.
Coffee posers. Oh my God, that would be a great handle for you. Coffee
That's so
posers.
true.
Posers. I get angry on social media. I mean, it's all political things that make me angry, so we'll put that aside. Jealous, yes.
Okay, tell me. Oh my God, Matty, you get jealous?
I get jealous.
Your life is pretty fucking good.
Well, I mean, the jealous things are basically the people who do food reviews in places I'm not at because I really want to eat there.
Like where?
Oh, places in San Francisco, places in. It doesn't really matter where it is. It could be in Paris. It could be in Tokyo. Those would be
That's an
jealous.
interesting one.
So I'm a little jealous, because they'll post something. I'm like, and sometimes you don't know right away. Is it in New York? I want to know if it's in New York, and then I have to watch it for 30 seconds to find out. No, it's completely thousands of miles away, and I'm never going to eat there. So
That's a good one.
Those are always disappointing.
I watched on the plane. Oh my God, I don't remember the name of the show. It's British, and they film restaurants. It's a documentary, it's a documentary type show, docuseries of where they're trying to get a Michelin star, or if they have a Michelin star, they're trying to get two, or if they have two, they're trying to get three.
Competitive
I think it's
restaurant.
called Knife's Edge, something. It's actually really, really good. And
this
I'm
is
not
right up my
even,
alley.
and I'm not even like someone who would watch that. And I was like so intrigued by this whole Michelin star thing. I'm like, I'd heard of it, but I was like, wow, this is so fascinating. So you should check out that show.
I will.
Yeah, it's awesome. Jen?
Well, I don't post a lot about my private life, so
I've seen pictures of your ass and your tits.
okay. So occasionally I might post,
Is
but
it the one she texts you all the time? Or?
This is on her Finsta, her private Insta.
There you go.
Finsta.
The Finsta.
Only a few of us belong. I
know
pay
that.
like $200 a month.
Many people do. That's
Yeah.
how she makes a living.
I know.
but I don't have a pay stub because it's private.
Well, that's because they're Venmoing it.
Yeah,
Right,
exactly.
That's right. So because I keep a pretty fairly tight private life, I try not to go on social media too much. But occasionally, I'll tell you what really. This is kind of sad, and don't feel sorry for me, but I do occasionally.
It's white people problems. It's okay.
Okay. Occasionally, when I see like a traditional family of like how I was raised, that I should be like, husband, wife, and the two kids, and I see the husband, wife, and the two kids, occasionally I get like that twinge because my kids are like the most important thing to me, and I love the relationship that I have, and I'm very glad that I am just me with my two kids, but every once in a while I go, oh. So that would be maybe like slight jealousy or more like twinge of, but most of the time I don't feel that way.
That's very relatable. Like that's a relatable one to me, where even like if you seem to be very happy and like have a great relationship with your boys and the whole thing, but I can see like just a little bit. I get that. I totally understand that. Maddie's is Maddie's. It's interesting, but we actually have someone else to call and ask.
Oh, okay, let's do it.
So let's do it. Let's see if he's ready.
Mm.
Oh, it's your Spanish instructor.
No. Anthony, you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
You ready? Okay, they don't know who you are, my host, so they're like very curious on who you are. So let me just quickly introduce you, okay?
Okay.
Antony Fatato is an incredible painter right here in Rhinebeck. I've taken a tour of his gorgeous, incredible studio and grounds, and I absolutely love the metaphysical aspect to all his paintings. So welcome, Antony.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
But first, before we get to your beautiful artwork, I just wanted to ask our question of the day. And that is there anything on social media that makes you jealous or angry where you just can't look at it?
Well, I guess like on an unserious note, I'm jealous of anyone who can make a living off of pictures of their feet.
That's a really good one because I'm really jealous of that too.
I mean, if I could just make my art and take pictures of my feet all day, That would be nice.
But how would you feel about like requests of people of what they want to do to your feet, or they need video of like really weird shit that you have to do to your feet? How do you feel about that?
I don't know. It depends how well my paintings are selling that year.
That's a great answer. That's a great answer. So I want to get to what you do, Antony, because you are incredible at your craft. So please tell us about your paintings.
My work, like you said, is very metaphysical and spiritual. I'm discussing a world that is realizing, waking up to its connectivity. Science is kind of united with spirituality in this place where everything is waves and energy and connected. So there's a little bit of the physics and a little bit of the spirituality discussion. There's a lot of water and intersecting waves and a dreamlike reality within an abstract. At least in my work, there is an abstract that we are living in.
It's so beautiful. My two hosts, Jen and Matty, are looking at them right now because I just showed them your Instagram account. And they're so, I think that's a really good way to put it. They're very dreamlike. And to me, they're very escapism in the sense of, I think today there's a lot of unfortunate bad news in the world. And I think it's like nice to, go into your studio and go on your Instagram and just have that to look at and just kind of escape for a second. So I appreciate that part of it as well. So what do you have coming up? Do you have anything coming up? How should we follow you?
Well, you should follow me on Instagram, antonyfatato.artist. And a lot of my work is sold and shown through my studio. And I do a lot of paintings for people, commissioned work, where I am painting either a recurring dream that they're having or a memory that's special to them that they don't have a photo of, or a future that they're imagining. Or sometimes I make these small talisman paintings that are for an intention, for something someone is imagining in their life and they want to see it happen. It gives them a focus, something to hold on to and look at.
Perfect. Yeah. And I forgot about the recurring dream. I meant to say that. I was like, that was one of the aspects I remember you showed me that was really cool, that you could get a recurring dream painted. So thank you so much. So everyone check out and follow Antony on Instagram. So the Instagram handle is like normal Antony Fatato, FATATO.artist. I'm going to put it in the show notes. Thank you so much, Antony, and happy painting. We'll talk again soon.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Bye. So that was kind of cool. I like him a lot. Mm-hmm. I think he's like kind of something new to Rhinebeck, and you guys should check him out. It's good to support a local artist. It's good to support a local artist. Okay, so now moving on. Oh, wait, I forgot to tell you my things.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, so is there anything on social media that makes you jealous or angry where you can't look at it? Okay, my things. Jen, could you open the door? It's so hot in here. I'm burning up. Thank you. So my things are, number one, when I was not going to a warm place for winter, I could not look at people who were snowbirds. That drove me absolutely up the wall. I have a friend who, she is a big, she takes her whole family down to Florida. She spends 6 months. I'm not a Florida person, no offense to Florida, but she takes her family for 6 months, including kids. They change schools, the whole thing. And I'm like, oh my God, this makes me so jealous. So that was really one. Another one that's a little dark, but I can't look at people who've had happy adopted families.
Oh.
It's like a knife to my heart. I came up on my feed, and good for her. I'm happy for her, but there's a...
I'm awake.
Is it the allergies?
No, he does this. You're not the only one. He does this one.
It's hot in here, though, honestly.
I'm fine.
Yeah, it's hot in here. So, oh my gosh, that was so funny. Reminds me of my husband. I'm talking. Pay attention to me. Pay attention. It's just like being at home.
Continue.
So there's this woman, I don't follow her, but she pops up on my feed. She's a young woman. I'm going to guess somewhere around 25, 26. And she is adopted from China, and her family is like the most supportive adoptive parents. They take Chinese lessons together. They moved to China for 7 years.
Wow.
So she could feel more included. Like, when I see that kind of stuff, I'm like, I'm going to be sick. Like, I can't see shit like that. So, like, that's my big thing.
That's understandable.
Yeah. So, anyway, moving on, the sweet of the moment. Matty, you did a solid for me last episode that you didn't even realize. So, we had technical issues, so we could not get a video of the Valentine's Day episode. So, I took my own video. I usually bring my DG and I take my own video. Let me tell you something. The sweater I wore, the angle, I must have been bloated that day. I looked like I weighed like 700 pounds. It wasn't even cute. Like, I looked like I had 3 chins.
Stars aligned is what you're saying.
Yes, I looked horrendous. I think that week earlier in the week, I had just gotten some type of facial treatment that week. So my face was still kind of bloated, and it was just really bad. So thank you, Matty, for saving me from that.
That is a great sweet.
Yeah. It trust me, you were all lucky. If you got to see this video, I immediately trashed it. It looked, I'm telling you, it just looked that bad. So thank you. My sour of the moment, Matty and Jen know, I just told them. The next episode of the Rhinebeck Scoop, which will air on Tuesday, March 31st, will be the last episode. So sad. I had decided to end this radio show for reasons that I just can't talk about right now. They're pretty controversial, and Matty and Jen, like, we're going to talk about them. We're going to hash it out in 2 weeks.
All right. We should do it in front of an audience for sure.
But, so I'm going to go into my reasons for, kind of ending the show, but nothing, no, actually, I take it back. Really controversial. Super controversial. But we will do that on the final episode, so make sure to tune in. My pet peeve, the reason why I'm telling you today is my pet peeve is when, you get used to a host and you like a show or a podcast, and then all of a sudden they say, boom, this is the last episode. I don't like that. I think you should get a little bit of warning. I think you should get a little bit. I think maybe not like 2 months ahead of time or even 3 episodes ahead of time, but I think to give someone a couple episodes warning is fair enough, especially if it's a town thing. So I want to have a proper send-off and a proper goodbye when we record next. And, that thing is still...
No. That was a text from Anthony.
You saw it. That's really funny. So anyway, so I just want to make sure I have a proper goodbye. But
I think that's very considerate of you to give people a little bit of time to process.
All the 2 people that listen to the show.
I think there's at least 10.
Okay, all the 10 people that listens to this show.
They're all going to be very sad.
And out of the 10, the 3 people that like it, I'm giving you the time to process.
Oh, you're being too hard on yourself.
So you can definitely leave me a comment at radiofreerhinecliff.org. Tell me about what you think about the show ending. Tell me about what you liked. Let's forget what you didn't like, because I've heard so much of that shit. Let's just go on to what you like. And follow me at Free Spirit Jennifer C. on Instagram, because I post about the show and other fun middle-aged stuff. And Patricia,
yes,
who owns the Epicurean, just came in here and said that they're going to have what type of...
A local steelhead trout every Friday delivered.
Yeah, to the Epicurean. So make sure you get in those orders. I love trout. I love local steelhead. It's all I talk about.
You should buy one on your way out.
I should, yeah, if I knew how to cook it.
No, but that's what your husband does, I thought.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's a good point. Yeah.
I know you don't cook it. I'm not stupid. I know you that well.
But, so anyway, get in your orders for the local steelhead trout. Yes?
Exactly.
All right. So our next and last episode, our series finale, will drop on Tuesday, March 31st, 2026. Love you, RBK. Mwah.
Yeah.